Hi everyone. So today, tonight, I want to talk about my experience at MEPS. I live in Atlanta, so I went to the Atlanta MEPS, and this is based upon my experience. And I've had numerous amount of times to have a first impression, and they're not good because I went to MEPS a total of 4 times over some fuckery. Okay, and MEPS was the worst ever. Okay, I'm gonna tell you about all 4 times that I had to go. Okay, so first time I went, um oh, I should have to really start, like, so you will understand. Okay, so one day, me and my friend, we were actually planning to go to the Air Force, honestly, but the Air Force recruiter was playing. Like, he had us on a runaround. He was never in the office. He would never answer the phone. Like, it was impossible to reach him. Like, he was gone for like 2 months, and we're like, dude, are you serious? So we went up there one day and we was like, you know what, let's just go to the Navy, see what they're talking about. Man, they wasn't playing no games. Okay, like, they was so serious. Like, they was like, we can help you. I'm not really weight. I had to lose a lot of weight. So when I first started off losing weight for the military, I was around 206, and for my height, I'm 5'8". So for my height, for the Air Force, my maximum weight was 180. So I was straight. I was literally my maximum weight at 180. So when I went to the Navy, their weight is different for the height. You have to be 170. So I had to lose another 10 pounds. But I was stressing over that. They was like, they do body fat percentage, and I was like, So that was new to me because the Air Force doesn't do that. So I met body fat percentage. That's how I was able to go to MEPS and stuff. So I was pretty good with that. So, they was really helping us. And we went into their office on a Friday. They set us up for MEPS that Monday. So it was really off guard, we was kind of nervous. Like, oh, I forgot the part. The person I'm with, she's my best friend. Like, yeah, I love her. That's my best friend. And we was really nervous. Like, we've been studying, but we ain't been studying, like, studying for the real, like, I was nervous. I was like, nah, I'm scared. So, and then I was freaking out because they was like, you gotta be able to do this whole duck walk. I was like, I can't duck walk. What is a duck walk? And I couldn't do it for nothing. Like, I couldn't do it. Like, I was about to cry. So, like, the whole weekend, we was literally, like, arguing back and forth because I was getting annoyed because she could do it, but I freaking can't do it. And I was like, what the fuck? So, I had to practice doing it, and I'm gonna show a video of me doing it so you can see how horrible I am at doing it. I'm horrible, okay? So, alright, so how MEPS work, that Sunday we had to go to the hotel, and then we stayed there at the hotel the whole night, spent the night. We woke up really early, like 4. We got a wake up call at 4. Breakfast started at 4:20, and the bus didn't get to the hotel till 5:20, and MEPS didn't open till 6. So we left the hotel like around 5:20, and then we got to MEPS like around 5:50, whatever. Had to wait an extra 10 minutes for them to open. So yeah, so now we're at MEPS, and people are so rude at the Atlanta MEPS. Like, everybody have attitude for anything. Like, you can look at somebody wrong, like, no, you could say, hey, they like, what you want? Like, I'm like, I'm just trying to serve. Like, you're really working my nerves. And I'm very nonchalant, so I was just sitting there like this. And I know I can't do that, but they was really getting on my nerves, and it was really early, and I was just like, oh my god. But yeah. So, we took the ASVAB. I didn't get a 50. Even though the Navy, you don't have to get a 50 to get in the Navy. They just recommend you getting a 50 because it's easier for you to, you have more access to more jobs. I didn't get a 50. I got a 46, and my best friend, she got a 43. So that was the buzzkill for the day. So then we had to go through the whole medical part, and the female doctor, she's a straight asshole. She got on my nerves. She always has something smart to say, smart little comment, you know. Then she said I didn't do the duck walk right and I need to work on my balance. Like I have poor balance. And then she wrote that I was 5 pounds over. Because at that time, the first time I went to MEPS, I was 175. Like I lost that 5 pounds. I was 175. But you know, I had to be 170, but they didn't really care because I still met body fat percentage. She really tried to disqualify me right there, but I got it. So, oh yeah, and yeah, so we went home that day. I was really sad. I was like, yo, like MEPS, like they're really, I don't know if I want to do Navy anymore. You know, I had to go back in 2 weeks to redo the duck walk and the little work on my balance thing. So that was the second time I went back to MEPS. Second time I went back to MEPS, they was like, we have to redo those exercises. And my recruiter was like, you know, we can get you jobs with your score. And I was just like, really? They was like, yeah. So that's what we was thinking we were going to do. We were thinking that we was going to redo the exercises and then we were going to pick out a job. But when it came time for us to pick out a job, we got Q and Jade, I think that's what it's called. Like they had no available jobs for us. So we was like, okay, like you could have just had us retake the ASVAB, like we could have just studied and retook it. And that's what we did. So the third time we went to MEPS, it was to retake the ASVAB.